Films Part 1. What films do you like? In the past, I liked watching movies that had deep resonance. It's a movie that makes me think about many things after I finish watching it and even when I wake up the next morning. But things are different now. At some point, I just like watching movies that are fun and make me laugh. I don't know, maybe I've reached an age where there are already too many things to think about and do in real life. 2. Did you often watch films when you were a child? No, when I was young, I didn't watch many movies. I didn't even watch much TV. At that time, movies usually aired late at night, so I didn't have a chance to see them. 3. Did you ever go to cinema alone as a child? Yes, I went to the movies alone once when I was young. I'm not sure what gave me the courage to go. I think I just wanted to feel like an adult. The movie I saw at that time was Ace Ventura 2, and I still remember laughing so hard because of Jim Carrey's acting. 4. Do you often go to the cinema with your friend? Yes, before I got married, I often went to the movies with my friends. I think I went there very often when I was a college student, and after I got married, I went there with my husband. But after my son was born, it's hard to go to the movies. I think we can go together when he grows up. 5. Do you think going to the cinema is a good way to spend time with friends? I used to think so, but not anymore. Nowadays, it seems like a better idea to meet friends and talk at a cafe. Maybe it's because we don't see each other often, but it seems like a waste of time to just spend time at the movie theater. Photos that make Part 2. Describe a photo that makes you feel happy. There is a photo that just comes to mind. This picture was taken when I went to Universal Studios in LA last summer with my family. There was a ride called Jurassic World and I waited 90 minutes to ride it with my husband and son. There was no place to sit and it was so hot that we were exhausted before we even got on the ride. And finally, we got on the ride and the picture was taken automatically by the machine while we were falling from a very high place. Everyone was able to check their momentary expressions on the monitor screen on the way out of the ride. In fact, these days, services and sales like this are common at all rides, so I usually just pass by, but at that time, I couldn't pass by. The sight of my husband and son screaming and looking scared was so vivid. Just looking at the photo, it felt like I could hear screaming next to me. What's even more interesting is that I was sitting in the back seat, just smiling brightly and enjoying the ride. It doesn't make sense to be happy when I see other family members' scared faces. But really, I look at this picture often. It's on display in my living room and it makes me smile every time I see it. Of course, I'm not the only one laughing. Even my husband and son smile every time they see that. This is a photo I want to see every time I feel down.